Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing really well at home. I'm missing everyone, so I thought I'd start to make some videos so that you guys could see us, maybe, if the kids decide to make an entrance. Now, some of the videos I might ask you to do a challenge. Some of the videos we might do a song time. But for the first video, because I'm still getting used to doing all this stuff and I've never done it before, is Kezzy giving me a thumbs up over there, saying I'm doing well apparently, I thought I would read you a story. Now, the words in the story will be back to front for you, but I'll be telling you the story, so you'll still be able to hear it and understand it, hopefully. There he is. You going to say hi?
Hi everyone, I hope you're doing good.
So, I'm going to read you Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Let's go. Who's that? You going to let me read the story? Right. Once upon a time, there was a little girl called Goldilocks. She liked to do something naughty every day. On Monday, she tripped her brother up. On Tuesday, she put a plate of mushy peas under her dad's bottom on his seat. On Wednesday, she painted her name on the walls. On Thursday, she gave her brother a haircut. Now, thought Goldilocks, what should I do next? Goldilocks, Mother always said, don't go into the forest. It's full of big, scary bears. But Goldilocks wasn't scared. So on Friday, she went into the forest. And here it says, beware of the bears. Ha, she said, I can't see any bears. Can you see any bears? How many bears can you see? I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scary bears. She skipped happily along the path until she saw a pretty little cottage. I wonder who lives in here, thought Goldilocks, and went inside. Can you see these? I wonder who lives in this cottage. She said. On the table were 3 delicious smelling bowls of porridge. I'm sure no one would mind if I had a tiny taste, thought Goldilocks. First, Goldilocks tried the great big bowl. Ugh, too cold. Next, she tried the middle-sized bowl. Ow, too hot. Last of all, Goldilocks tried the tiny bowl. Yum, yum, she said, just right, and she ate it all up. Feeling full, Goldilocks looked for somewhere to sit. She's got a full tummy and she's getting tired. First, she tried the great big chair. Ow, too hard. Next, she tried the middle-sized chair. Oof, too soft. Last of all, she tried the tiny chair. Aha, thought Goldilocks, just right. Until, crack, the chair broke. Oops, said Goldilocks, time for a nap. Upstairs, she found a great big bed. Ah, too hard. Next, she tried the middle-sized bed. Too soft. Last of all, she tried the tiny bed. Just right, said Goldilocks, snuggling down. Who can you see walking past the window? And as she slept, a large paw pulled open the front door. 3 bears plodded into the cottage. There was a great big daddy bear, a medium-sized mummy bear, and a tiny little baby bear. Who's been eating my porridge? Growled Father Bear. Who's been eating my porridge? Gasped Mother Bear.
Who's been eating my porridge?
Squeaked Baby Bear.
They've eaten it all up.
Father Bear looked around the room. Who's been sitting in my chair? He growled. Well, who's been sitting in my chair? Howled Mother Bear.
Who's been sitting in my chair?
Squeaked Baby Bear. They've broken it. They heard a rumbling coming from the bedroom. The three bears climbed the stairs. Who's been sleeping in my bed? Growled Father Bear. Who's been sleeping in my bed? Wailed Mother Bear.
Who's been sleeping in my bed?
Squeaked Baby Bear.
She's still there.
Goldilocks woke up and screamed. Can you do a big scream for me? She flew out of the cottage and ran all the way home crying. I'll never ever be naughty again. Nor did Goldilocks ever go into the forest again. And this is Daddy Bear putting up a poster wanting Goldilocks. That's the end of our story for today. Can you remember who the main characters in our story were? And how many bears there were and what their names were? Now, I'm going to ask mummies and daddies to start collecting some recycling. Things like egg boxes, anything made out of cardboard or plastic, nothing glass. If you start collecting some recycling, we're going to do some activities later in the week that you can probably use your recycling for. And let's face it, no one wants to go out at the moment, so I think collecting some recycling in a bag probably isn't too much of a hardship. I've got a big bag in my cupboard ready to do some arts and crafts. So I will see you all tomorrow. I'll put up another little video doing something else.
I won this level.
Caitlin's on the iPad. So I'll speak to you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.